Cube! Sorry, buddy, this is a no parking zone.
My name is Milk. I was before I ended up here. What the hell's going on? Where am I?
This?
Concrete. What the hell's going on? Where am I? Who are you?
My name is Sigma.
And that was how we met.
My name is Phi.
Hey there! How's everybody feeling?
The hell?
Greetings, my friend. I am Zero the Third. Okay.
Things were tense there for a bit, but we managed to get out with time to spare.
What's the holdup? Let's go! 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 What the hell's going on? What?
Elevator.
Oh, right. I was on my way to school when a couple of people showed up and started spraying white tar everywhere.
Welcome to the goddamn club.
Crap.
And this young lady is elevator.
So we all woke up in one of these elevators.
Who's Dio?
One. And the little guy goes by the name of The Game.
Who's Dio?
Right here, pal.
Who's Dio?
Only. The Game.
Trying to catch up. Who's Dio?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Every single one of them seems...
Now that the introductions are out of the way.
I don't know his deal, but he said something about being in a huge
Who? Dio?
computer.
And look at the way you got here. You both had your own prilo thing means. What is pair? There's obviously elevators. What is milk? Look, there's obviously a pair and soul. What is...
Who's Dio?
Dio is an elevator.
Huh, a fuzzy little friend. Bingo.
Sus.
What had been fusion quickly turned to conspition.
Piss.
What had been this game quickly turned to fusion.
Think about it for a minute. It could easily be that Dio and Quark are a blue pair. I mean, let's not assume anything. It could easily be.
I'm one?
Looks like Sigma and I have blue or red Sigma pair.
You serious?
You will all be dead, dead, dead.
Outfit!
What are we gonna call you then, big fella?
Well, I suppose you could call me Hey. Well, I suppose you could call me you could call me Oh.
You count the letters 1, 2, and 3. Life goes on, anything goes, coming up.
Talk to me, Clover. Over.
Where are we, Alice?
You two know each other?
No. It's kind of a long story. Nevada I met a year ago out in the middle of a long desert. It's kind of a desert. But a year ago, Alice and I were out in the middle of the Nevada story.
My friend's way up dead.
Allow me to welcome you to my planes.
At last, we learned what awaited us. The goal to get the numbers on our bracelets, pair points, up. able to open the door with milk and escape.
I just want milk to taste like real milk.
You screwed up.
Yes, well, funny you ask.
Huh? Oh god, is it? Oh, now.
What the hell is this? That was how Zero's insane game began. We played the Ambidex game by going into what he called the B room to compete against B's. Just choose ally or ally. You and your opponent's bracelet points change depending on people we'd been grouped with. If you both choose the same option, then you both get the same option. But if you choose ally, then your opponent chooses betray, then your opponent chooses ally, then you choose ally and betray, then you lose. Your opponent chooses betray, then you lose 9 points. And they gain 1 point. But if you choose betray, then your opponent chooses betray, then your opponent chooses ally, then your opponent chooses betray. They gain 9 game.
You understand what that means, right? If you can't keep your head in the game.
Wait a minute, my head in the game. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Come on.
Attention. Game.
Are you even paying attention? If she does, we'll lose 2 bracelet points. Then we'd only have 1 each. In other words, 1 each. We'd be started before we even finished.
4, 3,
Hurry!
2, 3, 4, 2.
Where's Dio?
Dio is snapping.
What do I do?
Choose Trey.
What? Why would I do that?
We don't know what our opponent is gonna do. I mean, if finished before we even started.
4,
What the hell are you waiting for? Choose Betray!
1.
What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do.
What do I do? What do I do? In the name of God, you've got to tell me!
That's the long and the short.
Tenyoji.